after this. Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The Dodgers, second baseman, number 3.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Inciarte racing back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting second.
In now is Yasiel Puig. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough, because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
Corey Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for a hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Batting second.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Puig's got a read on it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Danny Valencia. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Favorable call in there for a strike. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll dive back in. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Don't want to forget about him. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Liner towards second. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Inciarte rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's got that average up over the .290 mark to begin play. Number 35 camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit.
Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in, Justin Turner. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman Justin Turner.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into right field for a single. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He's ready now. The pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So stepping in, Marcus Semien, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is fouled at the plate. Comes set, and the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Shorty on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. Into the box now, Logan Forsythe, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In there, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1. Now batting, number 35. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. 2-0. Here's the 2-0. This pitch is popped up. Calling for it, Valencia. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Two's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. In to score the runner from second. And both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1. Riding in once again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's grounded foul. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He's there to track it down, and that'll into the box. Jamal Shorty certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And this is taken outside for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
3-0 now. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Stepping into the box, Kurt Suzuki. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Nobody out, runner on first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. A runner at first with no outs here. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. A shot down the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for one. Here's Matt Adams now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him up in the 360s to start play. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 1-1, here it is. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. 1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
66.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Corey Seager.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he pops him up back behind second base. Swanson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Ready for another chance. Justin Turner. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Boy, that's a good pitch. Changeup way off the plate with 2 strikes. I love it.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Center fielder number
First delivery
20.
to him on the way. Franklin Gutierrez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up. But that was a nice job of laying off.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Ender Inciarte. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Ender.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. Here's the pitch. 1 ball and 1 strike to the leadoff man here in the home third. Kershaw now on 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Lined hard, but foul.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Hit on the ground to short. Seager fields it cleanly, and he's retired 1 away. In now, Matt Kemp. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Matt Kemp.
And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn. Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Danny Valencia is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And he struck him out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks. He popped out in his first trip. In there, no balls and a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Now to the plate, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter, Marcus Semien.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Logan Forsythe.
And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, number 35 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Yasmani Grandal. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. Grounded to short. Swanson picks it up. And a close play at first, but he's called out on the side. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
A fastball that just misses inside. Here it comes. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Here it comes. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Jamal Shorty.
Jamal Shorty.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. And a dive, but he's back in. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Down the first baseline. Backhanded. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Stepping into the box, Matt Adams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. Here it comes on 1-1. Curveball that time, not even close. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch is real.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor.
Leading off
It's
for
been
the
an
Dodgers,
over.
second baseman, Chris.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Ground ball sent back up the middle. The tag, and he is out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Ready once again, Corey Seager. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Puig off for second. Grounded up the first baseline. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. A hit in 2 tries.
Turner.
And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. First offering on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A man on third with 2 down. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Inciarte moving in, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. In tight, ball 4, and they're at the corners now with 2 away. At the plate, Marcus Semien, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Fouled back.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2-1. Here it is. Very weakly on the ground. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's Brandon Phillips. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Braves.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Brandon.
Ripped down the first base line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting,
So striding in, Ender Inciarte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now a snap throw to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. 1 run, 4 hits. And no errors so far for Atlanta. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. So here's Matt Kemp now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get back in safely. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And Kemp fails to connect there as this is cut on and missed for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third
from the
baseman.
stretch.
Hey,
Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Phillips is on his way home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Stepping up now, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And this one gets away. A play at the plate, and they will not get him at the plate. The runner's safe, and it's now a 1-run game at 4-3. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Swing and a line drive, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. So coming to the plate, Dansby Swanson. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. On the ground up the middle, Seager scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Logan Forsythe. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Left fielder number 11.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple of runs right there. They put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Hard ground ball to third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hit hard up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Digging in and looking for more, number 35. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Throw over to the bag. On its way is pitch number 75. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Got him. Digging in once again, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Inciarte is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Taylor 0 for 2 on his line thus far. New pitcher set to take over. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jamal Shorty. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Hit to third. Turner's got it. A quick out number one. Riding in once again, Kurt Suzuki. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-1 on its way. And this is bounced fouled at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now the pitch. That's wide, 2-0. Kershaw into the windup. Here he comes on 2-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So Brandon Phillips will bat next with 2 away.
The second baseman.
Here's Brandon Phillips. A hit in 2 tries so far. Pedro Baez takes over here with the runner. First and 2 gone.
Number 52, Pedro.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap he scores. He's got to get a great jump, and one way to do it.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
The right fielder, number 66.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
Lays off 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Inciarte has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first down. stepping in and ready for another shot.
Corey Seager.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. And this is taken outside for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
The 1-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Sliders, strike three called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. Two gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses inside 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. Phillips onto the grass, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in, Ender Inciarte. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Right fielder.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
And one gone. So stepping in, Matt Kemp. 0-2 with a walk for him so far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another shot. Danny Valencia, 2 for 3 with a double. Number 14 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. 287 the average coming in. No home runs as of yet, and 6 RBIs. And a fastball just a bit high. Outside, 3-0 now.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got a challenge in right here.
And the runner back in standing. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Aaron Hicks comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to work out for him. It's a base hit. But not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. Stepping in. Into the box.
Number 7, shortstop, Dansby.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Danny Santana, 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Tony Watson will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
out.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Center fielder number 00.
First delivery to him on the way.
Shorty.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 0-1 on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Oh, it looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Suzuki.
Number 46 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Kurt Suzuki swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff, reaching back, trusting his fastball.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Got him. So the damage winds up not being. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He enters this at bad 1 for 2 with a walk. Arodys Vizcaíno has been summoned from the bullpen. Jock Peterson is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Designated hitter.
Settling in now, Marcus Semien. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Adrian Gonzalez will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. Still without a home run and 7 driven in. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Fielder, number 11.
Stepping into the box, Logan Forsythe. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Austin Barnes will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 15, Austin Barnes.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Now a bunt attempt here, and this will be swept away in foul territory, and we'll see if they try the bunt again. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
Well, he missed the bunt right there, but this situation, you want to bunt that ball down third base. You got runners on first and second. It's a force at third, so the third baseman is going to charge to get it. You got to make him field the ball.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, number 35. So they'll make a matchup move.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 39, Sam.
Now a spin and a throwback to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Now the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And he takes a look at strike 3 called, and that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now. Throw over to third here, and he is out at third base. At the plate, Matt Adams. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
First baseman, Matt
And this
Adams.
one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, number 4, Brandon Phillips.
Brandon Phillips is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Hit out toward second. Throw to first takes care of Phillips, and he's retired for out number 2.
Center fielder, number
Digging
11.
in, Ender Inciarte.
Ender
On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle to his left. Shorty throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting,
standing in, Chris Taylor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. At the plate, yes. Here comes the first pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. The 1-0 delivery. A high fastball is in there. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head. So striding forward now, Matt Kemp. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 14. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Adam Liberatore is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that finds the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Drilled to the left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. Here's the first pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
A dive, but he's back. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Runner back safely. The 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now the 2-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Taylor. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 1-1 pitch. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. And, ooh, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside of him.
Hard hit ball to second. Taylor has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the... Here's Corey Seager. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 1-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Shorty backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. In now, Justin Turner. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Grounder down the line at third. And now a jump throw against his body. And the throw was low that time to first. And did he have control of it? Yes, says the first base umpire. And there are 2 gone. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And a comeback with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Jamal Shorty.
Leading off for the Braves, the shortstop, Jamal.
Look out, a
Shorty.
fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Hey, great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And the pitch. Hot shot to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box, Kurt Suzuki looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And now one taken by Suzuki as he draws it even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Matt Adams. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. 1-0 pitch on the way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Luis Avilan will come on in relief now as he'll make his
number 43.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Avilan.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw to first ends the inning. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
The designated hitter, Austin Barnes.
Jim Johnson
Your attention,
takes the
please.
mound to start the.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 53, Jim Johnson.
Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in once again, Logan Forsythe. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
Riding in once again,
35.
number 35. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
The catcher, number
Here's
9.
the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Brandon Phillips. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
Second baseman.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Taylor ranging into shallow right. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again, Ender Inciarte. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. 2-0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. 2-2 count. Here it comes. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Now another 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Kenley Jansen jogs in from bullpen, and it'll be the close.
Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 74.
Matt Kemp stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And the runner back. The 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. Back to first. It's a double play, and we've got more. Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
First pitch on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. Inciarte patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Yasiel Puig. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Slow roller back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in to try and in, Corey Seager. And looking to improve. Ian Cole will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Saws him off here as this ball is popped into the air. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The 1-0. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Hit on the ground out to short. Right to him. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, number 14. He singled his last time up.
Third baseman.
This is grounded foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Swing and a looper to left. Forsythe ranging forward. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Ready on 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, but this will land untouched. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Peterson has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Danny Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Jansen comes set. Here he comes 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out to retire the side. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Center fielder.
A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Ball one. The 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first down.
The batter, number 15.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Barnes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery, and that slider's almost in the dirt. 1-1. Here it comes. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Logan Forsythe. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And he lays off for a ball 2-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with. Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So digging in now, number 35. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Now the 2-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And looking to improve on a 1
Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled straight back. The 0-1. Seared down the first baseline. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. The runner scores from second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting.
So striding in, Chris Taylor. Joe Kelly comes on now, looking for the final out of the inning to strand the 2 runners in scoring position. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as well. And now is Yasiel Puig. Comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Corey Seager would be next. Out of play. 3 runs already home here. Hit to short. Shorty takes it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Jamal Shorty. He'll lead it off against Jansen, who tries to close the door in this one. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now. Not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted an inside. with good hard stuff.
Nick Markakis.
And hitting for the Braves, number 22, Nick Markakis.
Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. 2-2 now to Markakis. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
First baseman.
Stepping in, Matt Adams. He was punched out. Looking at strike 3. Danny Farquhar enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Late that time for a strike.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. But too late, and he's safe at third. So we've got runners at the corners here. 1 away. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 0-1 count, and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ender Inciarte is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers are able to put the finishing touches on a 13.